Hello everyone, and now I will show you my new video, my new day with my animals on my farm. I have a small request. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. I would be very grateful to you. Mornings on the farm are pure magic. Julie and Saturday are already waiting for me to wake up. Having a lot of animals is a big responsibility. I have to feed them all every morning, even though they are already used to me not getting up too early. But before that, I take care of myself. Aromatic coffee and cuddles with little kittens are a lovely morning ritual. I love good coffee, but due to power outages, I can't always brew it properly. So sometimes I have to drink instant coffee. Morning is also the time for planning the whole day. Of course, the first thing I do is water the dogs. I have as many as 7 of them. Here's the chubby one. I had to tie her up temporarily because she's causing trouble and teaching the other dogs to do the same. And this is Alaska. She always takes my chair but spends the day in the garden with me. This is the handsome Jan. He's very stubborn and has a difficult personality, but I love him very much. Isn't he wonderful? Animals bring a lot of responsibility, but also endless joy. And now it's time for yoga. I love this kind of physical activity. Yoga that is not just exercises, but a chance to find inner balance and harmony. It also helps prevent various health issues. For example, due to heavy physical labor, my legs and back often hurt. First of all, it supports joint health. Secondly, it improves posture. After the session, I feel great. Of course, for some poses, you not only need to do them, but also require constant practice. But I have wonderful helpers to enjoy the fresh air while my beloved pets run around. It's a real pleasure. Yoga fills me with energy. Instead of fatigue, a desire to work and create emerges. Right now, for example, I need to hang up the washed clothes.
Унікальна.
After yoga, I still have a little time for myself. I'm getting changed and having breakfast. I always choose bright clothes. I think it even improves my mood. After breakfast, I read. I read quite quickly and a lot. I usually prefer detective stories. Right now, for example, I'm reading the Alaska Sanders case. Of course, I didn't name my cat Alaska after the heroine of the book. By the way, she's sitting in my chair again. It seems I'll have to buy another stool just for her. She's at the facility. I always joke that she's a pocket goat. She is incredibly gentle and tender. In fact, my animals give me so much love, it fills me from the inside. Watching them, the goats, dogs, and cats, is a real pleasure. Of course, it's also a big responsibility, but it's worth it. To wash a dog properly, you need to use a special shampoo that's safe for animals. While the fur is wet, I brush it to get rid of the tangles. She has a lot of them, but she enjoys it. Do you see how she's wagging her tail? That means she's enjoying it. Now my beauty is almost clean. All that's left is to dry her off well, first with a towel and then with a hair dryer. A lot of dogs are afraid of the hair dryer, but not Julie. Interesting fact about Julie. She is always catching mice in the field. Julie is now snow white and beautiful after her bath. But trust me, this will only take 5 minutes because life on the farm is always full of adventures. It's time to brew some tea, but not just any tea. I'm sure many of you love kombucha. It's a fragrant and healthy drink. It's made with a tea mushroom. And I make it myself. You can add different natural flavors like rose petals or berries. And now it's time to go and harvest. Zucchini and summer squash are essential summer vegetables. They are very beneficial. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber. How great that they grow in my garden. This year, I planted several varieties of squash and zucchini. I'm also harvesting green beans. You can make many different dishes from it. And my strawberries have ripened again. Fresh strawberries in mid-July. That's fantastic. But the tomatoes are still green, so I'll have to wait a little longer. I carefully wash all the vegetables and greens to get rid of dust and dirt. In this heat, I just want to splash myself with cold water. It's 36 degrees Celsius outside, but it's still better on the farm than in the city. It's time to prepare lunch. First, I slice all the vegetables into thin strips, then I saute them one by one. Today for lunch, I have pork with vegetables in Vietnamese style. I love to cook and it turns out incredibly delicious. Well, this episode has come to an end. I wish you a pleasant day and come back to my channel.